How do I look? Do I look great? I think so. Actually, I just look normal. Actually, I look like I've been out in the sun. Oh, and right now I'm cooking dinner. Yes, it's 3 something in the daytime. I'm just taking this video because I think that, well, I've just been thinking a lot actually, and I don't know. I've been thinking about how I've been living with chronic fatigue for months and months and months, and I have been trying everything to get out of this cycle, and I am just not exactly sure what's going on. It's really uncomfortable. And yeah, so I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I just wanted to get on and say, if you are living with chronic fatigue and you are young and viable and have all kinds of stuff going on in your life, and or you're not alone. I also suffer from depression, like serious, severe depression. In fact, I have been feeling suicidal for the last, 2 months. And I can't kill myself because I have a 6-year-old son going on 7. And also, my mom killed herself and my grandfather killed himself. And what, really, do I want to follow in those footsteps? I mean, really, part of me really does. But I can't. I have dedication and commitment to being here and changing this and figuring out how to get out of it, regardless of how much suffering it feels like, because it does. It feels like suffering all the time. And it sucks. It sucks not only for me. I mean, if I were by myself, I feel like the suffering would be way easier because I'm not putting my family through it. In fact, when I get depressed, it gets even harder, and it's compounded by the fact that I know I'm walking around feeling this way, and I can't actually just be in this way. I have to protect everybody else around me from how I'm feeling, and it's really uncomfortable, and it doesn't necessarily just allow me to get through the process of whatever the depression is. And unfortunately, let's see, the way that my husband was brought up was not in support of emotional anything, at all. And so being in this relationship for 15 years, married for 14, has not allowed me to walk through the depression maybe in the way that I could have on my own. But then who wants to fucking be alone, right? So, it's hard. It's really hard because now I'm really doing my best to figure this shit out and get out of it and not pass it on to my kid. And I know he'll probably have some of it anyway, just because genetically, he's aligned like that. I mean, come on, 2 suicides and a mother who's suicidal. Gosh. So, I just don't know. But at this point, I have been living with depression. I gotta flip my chicken. Hold on. See, you wanna see? There it is. Flipping the chicken. And I gotta dump my noodles. Yeah, I mean, I've been living with this for so long, and it runs in my family, and I've been trying everything that I possibly can to get out of this cycle because it's really uncomfortable. It really sucks to feel this way. I have also an amazing life, a beautiful life. I have everything that everybody would ever say they ever wanted, right? I mean, I really do. And then, I'm sorry, I'm cooking. I just got to get the chicken off the thing so I don't burn it. Don't kill it. It's already dead. Yeah, so I've been on the hunt to fix this for so long, and it is so difficult, and I feel for people who are out there and just stuck in it. And I guess my whole point in making this video is to basically, one, bring it to the light that it's really normal people who are feeling this way. Look at me, I'm freaking awesome, I'm beautiful, I'm everything that I have so much, like, really. So why do I have to feel this way? Like, why would I feel like this, right? Right? I mean, gosh, I have a beautiful husband, a beautiful son, a beautiful house. We live on a ranch out in the middle. Let me show you guys, actually. I'll go out the back door and I'll just show you what I get to see every day, because it doesn't suck. So let's see. Can you see that? That's where I live. So like you would think, okay, so she has everything and it's beautiful where she lives and all of this stuff. And yet I wake up in the mornings and my first thought is that I want to die. And I'm trying so hard to figure out, like, what is that coming from? Where is it coming from? And then on top of that feeling, I'm exhausted. Like, I just got a good night's sleep and I'm so fucking exhausted that I cannot get up. It is beyond frustrating. It's so frustrating, you guys. I can't even. And I know that there are a lot of people out there like me that have everything, or have close to everything, or at the very least have everything that they need. And, that's just the thing. Like, none of that shit matters when you feel depression come in. And, they say it's a chemical imbalance. They say, oh, if you exercise more. And, some of those things are correct, but it's so multifaceted. If it were just one thing, then I would be able to figure it out, because I'm really fucking smart. And really, like, street smart too. But it's not just one thing. It's so many things, so many factors. And it's so hard to figure out, especially when you're in it. When you are in it, oh my God. Like, how can you figure out anything but feeling the suck? Like, it sucks. It feels like suck. But I don't know. I'm going to keep trying, because that's just who I am. And that's my dedication to my son and my family, my sisters, and my husband and my friends. And yeah, I'm not going to give up, even though, my brain, it tells me it wants to give up all the time. And my body then backs it up with the exhaustion. And yeah, I don't know. So hopefully this out there, this message getting out there helps somebody who is feeling the same way or similar way or has felt this way to, thanks, hair. Nice. Gotta love that. To just, feel not alone. Because that's the other piece, is I just isolate, because I don't want anybody to have to hold it. And fuck, it's just like this. So holding it is already heavy. And then my husband can't hold it. He can now, but it took 14 years. And I'm definitely not going to put it in my son's hands, because he's 6, going on 7. And my dog can't hold it, because she's only 14 pounds. Well, 11 pounds. See, there she is. Oh, Blossie. She can't hold it. And, friends don't really want to hear that stuff. And most of the time they don't really have very much input to give you. And so it's crazy. I thought I got past it too. I thought that I was depression free, and I was for a while, and then bam! And I couldn't stop the slide. Like, I literally was sliding downhill and grasping, and probably lost all my fingernails in the process, and ended up back down at the bottom and suicidal. And so, yeah, if you're out there and you're feeling this way, you're totally not alone, and it is more prevalent than you think. And chances are that the people around you who are not suffering from depression can't hold it, because they don't know what it's like. They don't understand it. They may never understand it. And that's okay. And just keep going, just keep pushing, and reach out to me. You're welcome to. Maybe we can hold each other's. Totally fine. That wasn't meant to be gross. Hold each other's depression, not anything else. Stupid. Anyway, so yeah, Chronic fatigue is how the thought started, and the fact that I am back into feeling depressive feelings. And I want to make sure that when talking about depression, we don't say my depression. I don't actually own this shit. God, no, I didn't buy it. Nope. I feel it. It is not mine. It just comes and goes. And hopefully it will go away sooner rather than later. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if there was a point to this video. You let me know what you think. Okay.